Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Chris Emilio, and welcome back to another episode of Life in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Today, I want us to analyze UAE life. I want us to analyze the cost of living in this country. I brought this because most times we don't explain to people what it really means to be in UAE, how the cost of life is. So I'm going to drop it here. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is a YouTube channel that bring you every update that has to do with UAE and its jobs. If you're looking for how to build a career in UAE, you want to get some information concerning UAE and its jobs, this is the right place to be. This is Life in UAE with Chris Emilio. Now, let's break this down. In this country, UAE, United Arab Emirates, before I say this, I want to let you know that this country is not a country that you have to sell your property to be. It's not a country that you're guaranteed of success. It's not a country that you will come and start plugging money from tree. So that is why I want to break it down so that everybody go follow. You get it? Now, a lot of times I heard a story of some people saying they sell their property, the agent duped them of 1 million something, 1.5, 1 millions of millions. The last time I heard a story that somebody in charger, somebody took, I think, 1.2 million from 20 people and promised them that there is soccer. There is they want to go and play ball. They want to come and play ball in UAE. Then these people, he took them and he dumped them in charger. Until now that me and you is talking, the guy has even changed number. Maybe the guy don't go back Nigeria, they jolly. You know what I think? 1.2 million times 20. In McGregor, do you know how much it is? You get? So I want you, once you are in this page, I want you to open your eye to understand UAE. First of all, UAE is not a place that you come and say you want to play ball. It's not a place that you program what you are going to be in Nigeria. It's not possible. It is when you come to UAE, then the UAE will give you what they have. Then if you are able to take what they have, you take it. But it's not a country that you program what you are going to be back in Nigeria. I normally tell people, come in UAE and anything you see, you take it. Any opportunity that you see, you take it. Me, I'm a musician. Hey, I'm a singer. You understand? I'm a musician. I dey sing, I dey rap. You understand? But I came to UAE, I realized that this is not a place for music. This is not a place for MC. This is not a place for anything that has to do with entertainment. As long as you're a Nigerian, those people that are doing it, they are doing it for fun. Understand? So now I have to set back and pursue a career. You get? So what I'm trying to say is this. Do not program whatever you want to be in UAE from outside country. Now, I'm still getting to that particular place where I'm going to analyze the UAE cost of living. But let's take it slow. Now I'm going to talk to those of us that are already in Nigeria, that are planning to come to UAE. Please and please, I take God beg, if you want to make a kneel down, go kneel down. Do not close down your business because you want to come to UAE. I say it again. Do not close down your business. Do not sell your property. Do not sell any land because you want to come to UAE unless you have determined, unless you have determined that you want to start from the scratch. Unless you have determined, unless you have determined that you want to start from the beginning, from the start. You get? from the start, unless you have determined that you want to start from the scratch, then you might, you understand, but it's not advisable. Why I'm saying this, a lot of people will have businesses that are doing in Nigeria, which is doing very well, and because of the sweet tongue, the sweet mouth of some agency, they will sell their businesses and come to UAE and became totally frustrated. I'm not saying that it's not good. Your business, you can close your business down if it's not moving. Like, for example, if your business is no longer fresh, is no longer moving, you can only, maybe you are having just money for food just that day. No, you cannot save, you cannot make anything. Your business is totally down. Okay? And also, if another people have hijacked the business, like you have a clothing business and other people, they have already opened so many clothes businesses and your own is no longer moving, and that particular place, it don't cast. You understand? We normally put it don't cast. So you get, that is the only reason why you have to leave the country and come to UAE. I'm not talking about just Nigeria. I'm talking about every Africa country. You be Nigeria, you be Ghanaian, Cameroon, Tanzanian, Zimbabwe, Uganda, Rwanda, anywhere that you are from. Make sure before you come to UAE, do not sell your property. Even if you are selling your property, let it be that it's worth it. You want to come and start from the scratch, because as long as you came to UAE, you are starting like you are like a newborn baby, and the newborn baby must crawl, and after crawling, you will stand. After standing, you will walk. After walking, before you can run. In UAE, it's like that. Do not come to UAE thinking that you will come to UAE and started making 500,000, 1 million. Now lie, now lie you. This is 2021, and I'm going to break the thing as it is. You get? So if you want to come to UAE, made up your mind, be determined that no matter what happened, I have decided, and this is my faith, this is what I want to, this is where I want to pursue. You get? There's a lot of opportunity in UAE, no doubt. You know, if you come from the beginning, you can start from ordinary labor. You can start from ordinary labor, you work for 1 year, you make a course, you go for either license or do one course, one thing or the other. Before you know, you don't shoot up. You understand? That is how UAE life is a process. It's a process. So guys, this is how it is. In my next video, I'm going to analyze from the transportation, the food, the everything that is life in UAE, everything that has to do with money in UAE, the expenses, and I hope that you're going to write it down and know exactly the cost of living in United Arab Emirates. Don't forget, click that subscription button, notify yourself, because this is life in UAE with Chris Emilo. Peace out.